Hey everybody, Ryan Kennedy here again, and today we're out on Lake Allatoona. It's the middle of May, and it's time for the Mystery Tackle Box Slam. Now if you don't know what that is, Mystery Tackle Box is a subscription-based service, and pretty much every month they ship around the 10th, I think, and they send you a box of assorted tackle. It lets you try new things. Maybe you might even find your new favorite. It really doesn't matter. Fully good tackle always, and you know, get to go catch some great fish on it. So what they've issued is the Mystery Tackle Box Slam, and on this slam I have to go out on the lake and try to catch fish on every single one of the baits that they ship me in this month's box. Like I said, this is the May box, so let's open it up and see what we got. Alright, so open the box. There's always going to be a card at the bottom, so I'm going to grab the card from the bottom and then we'll get going through all the baits. Alright, here's our card. So the first bait is a Cast-Stain Lures BD12 crankbait by Boyd Duckett. It's his signature series. Get a good look at that. That's pretty close to some of the shad in this lake, so I mean I really shouldn't. I would imagine we're going to be able to catch something on this, as long as they might be pulling a little current or something. But yeah, so that's the first bait, 12-foot crankbait, the Boyd Duckett series. Second lure, the 2.5 RSC by Reaction Strike. A little square bill, looks like in sexy shad. Says it goes 2 to 5 feet. If we get through this, gonna go try to find some fish up shallow early this morning on this. So hopefully we can do that. And has the Katana Hook series. Next up, a 100-yard spool of Vicious fishing line in 12-pound copolymer. So that's a good line. In case you've never used copolymer, it's kind of like a mix between monofilament and fluorocarbon. Gives you that not too much stretch, but it's right in between. It's a really good mix. So there's a better look at that. Alright, Wacky Weedless Jig Head by VMC. I've used these. I actually really like these. Has a little wire weed guard. Kind of hard to see them in the pack, but you'll be able to see them when I'm fishing with them. So it's got a brown head and it's in 3/16 ounce. So we'll definitely, I guess we'll be wacky worming today. Next up is the Bruiser Baits Super Swimmer Junior, and that's right here. Got a little pack of 4. Really nice natural shad looking color. Kind of got a blue back on it. So these, we'll probably put them on an Alabama rig or just a jig head. Once again, trying to catch these fish early. See what we can do with them. Next up, the Salt Bango by Charlie's Worms. Like a stick bait style, and appear to be in just straight watermelon seed. Good color. This is a really clear lake, so that'll be a good color on that wacky worm up shell. We'll see if we can double up on those two. Next up is the Baitmate Live Game Fish sample for their fish attractant. I've never used Baitmate. I'll see how it does. I'll put it in the packs of plastics just so we can really complete the slam, but we'll definitely put it in there and give it a shot. And then along with your tackle and Mystery Tackle Box, you get a few extra things. I mean, here's a card. If you never tried Mystery Tackle Box, the code GET499 is going to get you your first box for $5. That's what I did on my first box, and that's what got me hooked, so I really encourage you guys to try that. Mystery Tackle Box sticker. Okay, I saw this on their social media. I was actually pretty excited about it. It's called the Match the Hatch. It's, I don't know, it's kind of like a lottery ticket for fishing, but anyway, you match 3 symbols and you win the prize at the bottom. So I'll scratch that off before I close this video out. And then Dibble Digest. It's kind of like their own fishing magazine. It's actually really cool. Plenty of good articles in there. Fluke Master has been included in it, as you guys know. I mean, he's got that thing with Mystery Tackle Box. Does the slam every month. So good info in that. Let's scratch off this little card. I'm really curious to see what's on it. See what we got. Alright, first row we got a dibble, a bass, and a crawfish. Bobber, oh, we matched 2. We didn't match the third one. Let's see what we would have won. Oh, a Fishity Premium 1-year subscription. Would have been a good prize. We'll get them next month. So anyway, I'm going to rig up these baits, and I'll turn the camera back on and show you guys how I got them rigged, and we'll go catch some fish. Thanks, guys. So I got everything rigged up. As far as the Charlie's Worms go and that watermelon seed, that stick bait, I've got it rigged up on the VMC Wacky jig head that they gave. So that's, if I can catch one on that, that'll be two fish knocked out, because with just the one, because that'll be two different lures that they ship me. I got the Bruiser swim baits rigged up on this little miniature 3 Alabama rig, really small arms. Gonna be good around the docks and stuff this morning, hopefully. Next up was the square bill by Reaction Strike, and I've got it rigged up, just a little 6'6" medium heavy with 17-pound fluorocarbon for up shallow. Gonna be in some nasty stuff with this, so I need the heavy line to pull them out of there. Then on a Mojo Bass by St. Croix rods, cranking rod, I've got the BD12 crankbait, the Boyd Duckett series. So we might use that a little bit later, but we're gonna go try to catch fish on all of them. So stay tuned, and I'll keep the catches on film, and let's go get the slam. Got her. Yeah, baby. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. MTB, that's what it's about. Wolf pack of spotted bass roaming the shallows. I just tossed this square bill up there. They were really scared of it at first, but this one just clobbered it. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that. Oh wow, guys. Absolutely amazing. Got to watch that fish eat it in 8 inches of water, maybe. Wow. I'm proud of that one. You know, I had to play with her a little bit because she only had about 1 hook in her mouth when I first got her. But wow. Look at that fatty. And that, whew, okay guys, so that fish was on the Reaction Strike square bill. I have been throwing this bait all morning, and finally saw that wolf pack of spotted bass. Got her. Awesome fish, awesome. Alright, so what I've done is I've come back in this spawning pocket. This is where I caught a lot of my sight fish when the largemouths were on bed. So I'm going to try to see if I can find any males, just guarding some fry, and get this wacky worm, the Charlie's worm, and the VMC wacky hook out of the way together. Alright, got him guarding fry, just like we talked about. I saw his fry on the way in here. I pitched in on him, but he was spooked by the boat. So there he is. It's on the Charlie's worm right there, and the VMC wacky jig head. Not a big one, but he counts. Ain't much, but there he is on the crankbait. Little spotted bass. Little guy. It's on that Boyd Duckett BD12 series crankbait. Right there. Little bluff wall on the crankbait. Not too big. That's one more. Yes, that's the slam right there, baby. That's the slam. MTB slam complete. Got the last one on that bruiser swim bait. Skip this chatterbait up under a dock. That's the slam, baby. We'll get back to you with a review of all the baits. Thanks, guys. All right, we did it. That's the MTB slam for May 2015. And we're out here on Allatoona, as I said before. Anyway, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown on pretty much the baits again and how we caught them. So the thing that really knocked out a bunch of the baits was this right here. This was the VMC 3/16 ounce wacky jig head, matched up with the Salt Bango by Charlie's Worms, and it looks like a watermelon seed color. And that also had the Baitmate attractant on it and the Vicious copolymer line. So 4 things by catching 1 fish on that. Now I caught this fish actually in this exact cove. Flipped it into a little ball of fry that a male was guarding. A couple seconds later, boom, there he was. Okay, let's go over the other baits. The biggest fish came off of this shallow runner right here, which is the 2.5 RSC by Reaction Strike, and it retails for $5.99. And also, I'll go over the prices of the spinning gear in just a minute. But for $5.99, that's what this bait retails for. And I caught this fish in the back of a pocket. A wolf pack of spotted bass rolled through. It was the biggest fish of the day, weighed in just under 4 pounds. Sexy shad color, great bait, really heavy. I mean, you can chunk it a long way. So lots of casting distance on that, especially in this clear water. That's really important. Now, what I caught my last fish on was this right here. It's a Z-Man chatterbait, but if you look at the trailer, that's the bruiser swim bait that was included in this month's mystery tackle box, and it is called the Super Swimmer Junior. And it's a smaller bait. I had some rigged up on an Alabama rig, and I put this one on the back of a chatterbait, but the chatterbait I got more hits on, so I kept going. I had a couple fish get off on the chatterbait. It's kind of disheartening through the day. You know, I need that one more fish to finish the slam, but skipped it up under one more dock. Got another one. Next bait, the crankbait. This is the BD12. I absolutely love this crankbait. This is one of my new favorites. I mean, right out of the box ran perfect. I love the colors on it. The action's phenomenal. The hooks are great. Boyd Duckett did a fantastic job designing this bait, and it is produced by the Castic Lure Company, and it retails for $7.99, and it is worth every penny. Dives 12 feet. What a dream crankbait. I mean, easy to fish, doesn't get hung up a lot, really good at deflecting. So gonna do one more run through for the prices. The BD12 was $7.99. The 2.5 RSC was $5.99. The Vicious copolymer line was $2.99. The Salt Bango was $2 for a 4-pack. Super Swimmer Juniors was $1.80 for a 4-pack. Wacky Weedless Jig Head, $3 for a 2-pack. And Baitmate was a free sample. But all in all, I mean, you get over for your, it's around $15 a month depending on what subscription package you choose for what amount of time you want to have it for. But well worth the $15. Got more than that in the lures that they sent me. Had a lot of fun doing it. Definitely looking forward to next month. Be sure to keep checking my channel for more videos. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll actually throw the video of the release of the biggest fish I caught today underwater release of that. Anyway guys, if you like this video, please hit the like button, and any suggestions you have for videos or something that you want to see or questions you may have, just leave them in the comments below, and I'll get back with you guys later. Thanks guys.